Hey YouTube, Mickey. Alright, just want to show you quickly my cook system. That's in my 60 litre pack that I'm taking to Jimna State Forest. It's going to be a four-night trip, driving from Sydney to Queensland, overnighting it on the way there, spending 2 nights in Jimna State Forest in Queensland, then driving back and spending an overnighter before you hit back to Sydney. So this is the stuff I'm going to bring for my cooking, and I'll get into it. So firstly, this is the top pack that goes on my 60 litre bag, and in here I've just got, I guess I've got some emergency kind of food, but also herbs. So I've got my paprika. Okay, I love paprika. Being Eastern European kind of ancestry, just love it. Pepper, salt, and just various herbs and spices in here being garlic and other stuff. And I think I've got another one in here somewhere. And got some tomato paste. I'm planning on making a pizza when we get there. Got my teas, got my other herbs and spices. Got my flour to make the pizza. It's probably enough there to make a couple of little pizzas. So yeah, can't wait for that. And obviously we're bringing meats up and other veggies and stuff like that, which will be separate to this pack because I can't fit everything in. But I know in this section here I've got enough food for at least 2 nights, maybe 3 days. Heaps of 2-minute noodles, heaps of cup of soups, heaps of muesli bars and peanut bars and all that kind of stuff. So that's the top of the 60 litre pack I'm bringing. Cooking, I'll be using the butane propane fuel. This is about a quarter full, so, or quarter empty, whichever way you want to think about it. But I need to buy another one of these just in case. And I've got my stove, which obviously screws on the top of there. And great kit, great fuel source. Highly prefer this than alcohol stoves. So I'll be using that just as a quick cooking method. I'm going to be cooking on fire 90% of the time, but that's there just for a quick meal. Then I've got my saucepan, so it doubles up as a extra bowl to eat out of. I do have a plate in my bag which I'm going to eat out of also, and I've got my cutting boards and stuff like that to chop up my onions and garlic and other stuff, potato and stuff like that. But yeah, love this system here. It's stainless steel, nice sturdy handle, and this will be basically dedicated to cooking my bacon and eggs. And I'm thinking of using this to bake the pizza also, because the lid does close pretty tight on it, and I want to stick it in the coals and put coals over it and really bake that pizza gently. I've added a nut or bolt and nut system here just because when that's on there, this is hot, you're not going to be able to use your hand and take it off. So just grab my Leatherman sidekick and take it off that way. So there you go. So obviously I've got my sidekick in there also. I've got just some extra salt and pepper mixed together. I've got my spork made by Light My Fire, made in Sweden. I've got my little spatula to mix all the eggs and bacon together, and a cleaning sponge. So that's all that's in this one here. Okay, and then my main pot, which will be used to cook obviously my 2-minute noodles and soups, and I might want to get some onion and garlic in there, make a nice soup, or mix some meat in there, or whatever, you know what I mean. It's a pot basically. So again, got a nice, you know, sturdy-ish kind of handle. Got my BCF mug, you know, plenty big. Got the plastic ring around it so you don't burn your fingers or burn your lips. So and that is plenty big. I love this mug. It's freaking great. Some aluminium foil, another cleaning sponge dedicated to this, some obviously washing detergent, my eating tool. I can't remember where I bought this from, but you know, it's got the fork, spoon, knife, corkscrew, bottle opener, can opener, all that kind of stuff, and really nice, neat little system. Just you know, pop the fork out, flip it around, stick it on there, and away you go. So nice bit of kit there. And then in this, I've got a tea towel. Just got some extras in here, basically. Got some more tea, some cup of soup. I've got a few cotton wool balls, just to, I guess, help make a fire. Some chicken stock to make a chicken soup. Some 2-minute noodle seasoning, kind of seasoning, pepper, salt, sugar, chicken flavour seasoning, so or more chicken flavour seasoning, and just a lighter. So it's just kind of little brew kit, food kit, soup kit, whatever you want to call it, and all fits in this pot quite comfy. Obviously locks into itself. So they're my two main stainless steel saucepans and pots I'm using. Then I've got my obviously I've got a small little tong, and I've got another plastic spatula just to mix things around. Got my 750 mils of olive oil right here. And lastly, I've got my grill. So you know, I'm bringing meats up with me, so I'm not cooking meats on my gas. I'm cooking meats off a grill over the beautiful hot smoky coals. So that's my grill. I'm bringing up souvlaki or kebabs, whatever you want to call it. You know, lamb meat, and then, you know, onions and capsicum in between each piece of meat. And this will fit at least 6 to 7 souvlakis on there, and I'm going to have a feast. So that's the grill. And then what goes with the grill is these tent stakes that I've just bent a bit, and I have these paper clips that clip these onto each side, and so that way I've got a raised grill off the actual heat and flame, so I can kind of stick this peg into the ground and lower the grill, or lift it back out a bit and raise the grill. So yeah, it works good for me. I've used it in the backyard. I've done a video, I think, on something like this, and it works well. So yeah, nothing better than cooking meat with the coals. So that's a good old grill. It's a good, decent, solid grill. Not too heavy, but nice and decent. That's basically it. That's the cooking system I'm bringing with me for the 4-night, 5-dayer. Cheers. I'm also going to be bringing my World War II gas mask bag with my GI canteen, with the GI cup and the stove. So that'll be more dedicated to making my coffees or teas, or, you know, even a cup of soups, whatever. So that's definitely coming with me also on my person. And I'm going to do another video on this, because I have kind of decked this out with the I guess you can call it the 3 C's, because the 4th C will be on my person, and also the 4 C's is in here, and the 5th C is on my person, being a knife. So I have the rest of the 4Cs in here, and I'll do a separate video on that. And it's a nice light little scout bag just for a quick scout in an area that I know. So right fellas, cheers from Mick in Sydney, and look forward to bringing you some videos once I hit Jimna. For you Americans and you know, other people in the world, Sydney to Queensland is about a 12 to 13 hour drive, especially going to Jimna. It's about a 12 and a bit hour drive. That's non-stop. Obviously we'll be stopping on the way here and there, so you know, it's going to be quite a few hours of driving, and we're going to be pulling over before we hit Jimna State Forest to just make a quick little stealth kind of camp off the road and cook our stuff, and then on the way back doing the same thing. So it's going to be a good little road trip, first for me driving to Queensland, so I'll bring you guys along with me. Cheers.